do it, gentlemen. Welcome, everybody, to the South Hockey Network, live from Glenview Community Ice Center. Live on YouTube, it is time for Glenview Stars hockey as the Squirts go up against the Timberwolves Hockey Club out of Hoffman Estates, Illinois, for the first and only meeting between these two teams of regular season play. My name is Dylan Ward. I'm joined along two color commentators today, David Ventura and Patrick Quinn. And well, Patrick, the Glenview Stars, pretty solid record, 13-6-2. We broadcasted a game this team played earlier in the season back at Mount Prospect Ice Arena. That was a fun one, and just so glad to have Stars hockey back on the air.
Yeah, I think the kids are just as jacked up as we are. When we let them know that this was going down, I will say they were all very thrilled and excited to hopefully be able to hear their name called and have this experience yet again.
Well, the Timberwolves come into this one with a record of 5-13-2, a negative 32 goal differential on the season, but hockey is an unpredictable sport, and especially when these two teams are matching up for the first time this season.
Just to correct you on that, this is their second meeting.
Second meeting.
First resulted in a win, and I know sometimes these game sheets are a little bit difficult to follow, but we did face them on their home ice out at the center out there in Hoffman Estates, where the Wolves currently or previously trained.
Right.
And that game worked out well. We came out on top of that one, and hopefully we're going to do the same thing here.
Before we start the broadcast, we would like to thank Mia and Scotty, the parents of Bryce Tian, who have sponsored this broadcast to make it possible. Major shout out to both of you, and shout out to everyone else watching. 12-minute periods here at this level. Glenview Stars wearing the white jerseys, and the Wolves wearing the, I don't know, you call that black, dark gray? Anyway, we're underway here at Glenview Ice Center as the Wolves bring it over the line. Stars intercept quickly, and it's Will Dratz with it near side corner. Dratz stolen away from him by Nemec. He'll try a shot, and he scores! Quickly into the game, less than 20 seconds in, top shelf goes Patrick Nemec, and it's 1-0.
Well, a quick start to this one, Dylan. Obviously, don't expect many teams to score 13 seconds into this one, but the Timberwolves pick the top left corner from our perspective and make this one a 1-0 game.
Well, I'll just let you all know this team is not unaccustomed to playing from behind, so.
All right, well, if I remember this correctly, Patrick, that game at Mount Prospect, they were down 2-0 and ended up coming back to win 3-2. So we got a lot of game left, guys. We just started here as it's picked up. Far side corner by Andreev. Up to Nemec, the most recent goal scorer, kept in by Quinn. She'll try a shot. That one's blocked in the slot. They'll try and force it out. And now Andreev goes to the far side where it's picked up by Midjadori. Midjadori through neutral ice, comes over the line, will just be forced to dump it in, then race back to the bench for a change. That's one thing about hockey, right? With all the pre-existing rinks, it doesn't really matter what age level it is. Everyone plays on the same surface, whether it be CSDHLers. So it can be a long trot back to the bench after a change at this level. Here's Hamill, bringing it in for the Timberwolves. In the slot, goes to the near side for Mistecki. Now back up top. Here's a shot, and that one just missed the net from Mason Pugasek. Stars regain the puck, and they'll bring it out. Clifford looking to clear the zone. Now it will be forced out to neutral ice, and the Stars will change a few players while the Wolves get reset. Here comes Pugasek into the zone down the right wing side. Centered it, looking for Mistecki. Had trouble corralling the puck, and it's cleared out to the neutral zone. Ahuja leads the rush over the line down the right wing side, pulls it to the slot, gets a backhand shot off, and that's stopped. Rebound goes to the near side corner, but we do get a stoppage and a penalty called, tripping, signaled by the official.
Yeah, that penalty that was called by the trailing official, so we'll see what the official call on it. is, but we'll go back to the replay here that the Stars had. See a little cut to the middle there, and then a backhand attempt and a big save, but nevertheless, it's going to put the Stars on the power play. I wasn't paying attention. What was it called?
It was a tripping call.
It was a tripping call.
Theo Kim in net for the Timberwolves, by the way. Noam Polito for the Glenview Stars. Stars on the season, 33% on the power play as they look for a quick shot off that deflection. That's stopped by Kim. Comes up to the left point. Or Quinn sent it towards the slot, but it's picked back off by the Wolves, and they force it out to the neutral zone. On the flip side, not a bad penalty kill for this Timberwolves team, 85.7%. Looking to score shorthanded here. Here's a shot. That one rolled through the blue paint and will go wide. Now Pedro. Will swing it to the middle. That's picked off by the Stars, and here comes Adi Ahuja. Ahuja comes across on the right wing side to the corner. Stars looking to work with it here. They've got it. Pavlik. Send it back up high, but that's picked off by the Wolves again. And Pedro will just get enough of that puck out to the neutral zone where it's chased after by Addie Quinn. Minute 30 penalties here at this level. So suddenly just 20 seconds to go on this Stars power play. This one's brought ahead. Enzo Guter comes across the line. Guter picks up some speed, gets rid of a backhand shot, and that is held on to by Theo Kim.
Yeah, Glenview Stars just trying to get something out of their power play. See an opportunity to move the puck, elected not to. There's a backhand attempt on net, and that's going to get stopped by the netminder. So 10 seconds left on the Stars power play.
They win the face-off. A man's taken down. That was Jandora, no call, and it's cleared out. That'll finish the penalty against the Timberwolves. So the Stars 0 for 1. Still trailing in this one 1-0, but still quite early on at the Glenview Ice Center. Michalowski near side. And look to backhand this one out. Hamill high in the air. Goes down to the far side corner. And picked up by Nicky Stevens of the Stars. Clears it out. Gavin Jandora. Look to center it. His man Enzo Guter just a little bit behind the puck. But the Stars will maintain possession. Behind the net. This one sent to the circle. Here's a shot attempt. That wouldn't go. Rebound right on net. Saved by Kim.
Oh, and it's in.
And they score! On the follow-up. And the Stars have tied the game up.
It looks like Emmy Waldeck's going to get that one.
Take a look at the replay from all three angles here.
Yeah, the Stars finally able to move the puck around. Creates a lot of open ice. All of a sudden, they're able to bury it. Looks like on the 5-hole. We'll get a good look at it behind the net, but that's what it looked like from the initial point of view is on the 5-hole. And yeah, that's where it went in. So Stars all of a sudden back in this game, and we got a brand new hockey game.
2 goals on 4 shots total so far. Emmy Waldeck will get the goal for the Stars. Puck cleared out, and the Timberwolves looking to respond here. Stolen away, nice play by Will Dratz as he breaks up the potential 2-on-1 for the visitors. Now the other way come the Glenview Stars. Jandora across the line, gets around one defender, takes a shot, and a save made by Kim, allows a rebound, and the Stars unable to bury it quickly. Cleared out to the neutral zone, and Commons is there to retrieve the puck for Glenview. He'll send it into the zone, but offsides is called. Now, Patrick, you got to remind me, delayed offsides is not a rule in this level, right?
No, it's not till high school.
Not till high school, is that right?
Yeah, it's tough, and icing the puck on the
you can't ice the puck on the PK. You know, the older they get, it becomes more and more of like a, man, why is this a rule type of thing? Especially in Bantams when they have no problem getting the puck from one end of the ice to the other in 2 seconds. So
David Ventura, former Glenview-based hockey player, as this one sent in front. Here's a shot, and they score! Great play. Teddy Clifford finished it. And the Stars, with 2 unanswered, have now taken the lead.
Now, I'm going to let you into a little secret here. I saw that play rehearsed yesterday in practice and executed well.
Well, in a real game situation, perfect. Great pass from below the goal line. That was Solocha from down low.
Yeah, good things happen when you move the puck, right? Hockey's a team sport, so the more you play well without the puck and get open, more likely you are to put the puck in the back of the net, especially at the Squirt level when a lot of the kids are still learning how to play hockey without the puck.
To finish my thought, David Ventura, former Glenbrook South Titan, so he has played under the direction of the Stars coach here in this one, Jim Philbin, down on the bench, coaching this team. Glenbrook South class of 2022, if I'm not mistaken, David.
That is right, 2022.
Here's Addie Quinn. Breaks up the play from Luke Haase. Now Hamill, still with it. Around one, Hamill try to get a backhand shot off. Big save made, extending the left pad. Was Noam Polito to keep that one out.
Whew. Man, what a save there. You can take a look at the replay, but had a man wide open in front. Took a shot off of the goaltender's left pad. So it's one of those where if you're the Timberwolves, you like to see a little puck movement, especially the guy wide open in the slot.
There's our great goalie cams. Here on the South Hockey Network. Here's Ahuja. Now sent down below the line. Ahuja pinning a man up against the boards. That's Andreev. He'll eventually slide that to the far side corner. Brady Carr taken away by the Timberwolves, and here they come through the neutral zone. Lifted in. All the way down below the line. No icing, and Bryce 10 will get it. Play it to the near side half wall. Will Pavlik out to Adi Ahuja. Carr down below the goal line. Will try and bank that one in off Kim, the goaltender. Didn't work out, but I don't hate that play at all. 5-2 the shots on goal. Stars leading 2-1 after going down 1-0, have scored 2 straight. Now out comes Andreev. Over the line. Nice stick there by Bryce Tien to knock that one away. Now Will Dratz. Goals for the Stars by Emmy Walduck, Teddy Clifford, in that order here in the first period. Here comes Tien. Around one defender, comes over the line on side. Now around Hamill, loses an edge, and that's regained by Mason Pugasek. Now played off the back of the net. It's sitting on the back of the net. The ref was moments away from blowing the whistle there, but the puck freed in time to keep action going. Here comes Jan Masticki. Across the line, pulls up, sent it down to the low slot, tipped on net, and not an easy save there, but made it look easy for Noam Polito. Tree to go in the first period, as Gerard points out.
It's funny what he picks up on.
Well, that is his fantasy hockey team name, so.
Yeah, it's Dylan sends the text every week to set the quick lineups, and
Yep.
I don't do it.
Well, David, I'm fine if you don't set your lineup this week, because this is the last week of our regular season, and you and me are fighting for a playoff spot. We'll see what happens with that.
You know, I try to be nice.
Dylan Ward alongside David Ventura and Patrick Quinn. 3-man broadcast team here tonight alongside our great technical engineer, Gerard Boris, who's on your camera and scoreboard. Here's Gooder into the zone. Sent that one across to Jandora, but just past him. Jandora backhands it up to the left point for Commons. Down to the left circle, picked off and sent out of the zone. Nemiek chasing after that one, but it will be an icing.
Yeah, the Timberwolves trying to feed one of their players that was changing, going off. Well, it wasn't really cherry picking, but he was coming off the bench late and weren't able to connect on the pass. So now we're going to get an offensive zone draw for the Stars.
Ready for the face-off is Karatonov. He wins it. Back up to Stevens, firing a shot, bouncing, and what a save made by the blocker of Kim. Theo Kim staying sharp out there, playing it on one hop. Looking forward to the goal cam replay of that one. He'll cover it up. Now we'll get a chance to see it.
You know, I guess we can look at both the main cam and the behind the net, although I don't know if the main cam's going to do him any justice. But
Wow.
That bounce on the ice first.
Here's this one right here. Oh, my.
Oh, wow. It's a game of inches.
You know, it really is. It's plays like that make you go to that line, and while it is cliche, it's nothing but true. I mean, you know, it's about how many times does the puck go in the net, not necessarily if you're the better team that night or how many shots you had. And if this ends up being a one-goal game, that save could be huge. Here's Karatonov down the right wing side, sending one in on Kim. He makes the stop and hangs on. Not a bad crowd on either side here tonight.
Especially for a Tuesday.
Yes, Tuesday night. Earlier start, 6:30 p.m. at the Glenview Ice Center.
Early for us. Late for these kids, but
Right.
not too often we get weeknight hockey here for Squirt level, but
Yeah. Right
nice when we have a local team that's willing to do it, because
I don't know if
Here's Quinn with a shot. That
I don't
one's
know how
out, sorry.
local the Timberwolves necessarily are.
Hoffman Estates, as that's being battled for in the blue paint. You know, after a long weekend as well, all these boys and girls back to school today, and then come play a hockey game at Glenview Ice Center.
well, we're hoping these.
There's a shot, that one partially blocked in close off the stick of Brady Carr.
Hoping these youngins come in with a little chip on their shoulder. We didn't have a great showing in Nashville this weekend, so
Did you guys fly?
yeah. I'd say about half and half. Half the team drove, half the team flew, but
Nashville's really turned into a nice hockey city over the last 25 years.
I mean, you can't go anywhere without seeing Smashville.
Yeah.
It is everywhere.
Trip to the Stanley Cup Final 2017 after sweeping the Blackhawks in the first round. I have vivid memories of that one. Here's Pedro coming over the line, try to centering pass. That's picked off by Pavlik. He'll look to clear, kept in by Hamill. Backhanding this one down low, but 10 picks it up. 30 seconds to go in the first period. 2-1 Stars. Bryce 10. Wearing number 1 on his back. Now that looked close, and they'll call it offside with 19.5.
Well, you could replay it, but I've never known them to change their mind.
The replay I got was of something else, actually. So it's the Glenview Stars broadcast. We won't play it. I think the Timberwolves probably caught a break. Is that offsides?
I thought that was a good no call in my opinion. It looked like that puck never completely crossed the line. Here's Gooter centering it low slot, and it's taken away by the Timberwolves. 2 seconds on the clock, backhanded out. Buzzer sounds at Glenview Ice Center, and 12 minutes have come and gone. The shots on goal, 9-4 Stars, as they lead the game 2-1. Goals from Emmy Walduck and Teddy Clifford.
Yeah, I tell you what, Dylan, the Stars are going to they're going to need to continue to pass the puck well. That's one of the things that they've done well on both of the goals that they've had. And honestly, you know, take any opportunity that they can to shoot the puck, right? Good things are going to happen when pucks go to the net, and there's going to be a lot of rebounds generated. So those are the key for the Stars to continue to do. And we'll see how the rest of this one plays out.
Now, based on that Nashville trip, Patrick, how would you rate that first period by the team?
That was a much better showing than I think we saw over the weekend. I mean, we were well matched with a couple of teams where we hung in there for a while, and then some teams that just blew the doors off us. So you know how tournament play always works out. coaches will say they're a mid-tier team and show up with an all-star team and run you.
Yeah, that's. I feel like it's getting worse and worse too, huh?
Yeah.
But you guys go to the restaurants and you order with the jersey numbers. And
Oh, yeah.
all that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure
Yeah.
the servers love that.
Nothing's. Oh yeah. They we tip them well, but
Well, that's good.
nothing's changed. Everything's the same. We order by jersey numbers. We travel in packs, and wherever we go, you get a collective sigh from anywhere you walk in.
I remember one time this kid didn't remember his jersey number, so there was a big dispute at the end.
He didn't remember his jersey number?
Yeah, he gave the server someone else's jersey number.
How convenient.
I know, so that was an interesting one.
Here's a centering pass, Jandora, and a one-timer from the doorstep by Salocha, Ralphie Salocha, and a big save made by Kim. Boy, is Theo Kim having a great game in net.
Man, what a centering pass that was. Prime opportunity there for the Stars, and Kim comes up big. Not the first time he's done that tonight either, so wouldn't be surprised if he to keep his team in this one. Here's another chance for the Stars.
Yeah, this is Salocha.
Gooter.
Yep.
51 and 57. Hard enough. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good pickup by you, Patrick. You've been watching this team all season, a lot more than I have. Meanwhile, Jandora, what a move. The backhand, big save made by Kim. How about that move from Jandora?
It's an impressive backhand coming in.
Now the other direction. This is Pugasek. Aiden Pugasek. His shot wouldn't go.
I think he just missed the net on that one, but by the reaction, it looked like, or it seemed like it tipped off the goaltender's glove.
Now Jandora the other way. Back and forth we go, looking to get around two defenders, but it's picked off. And now Emmy Waldeck. Backhands it down low. Pugasek with it below the line. Goes to Mijidori. Mijidori comes across down the right wing side. Pulls up, looks to center that one, goes to Pugasek. Now Mijidori again, backhander to the center, but nice block there on the pass from Will Dratz. Now they battle for the puck. Taken away by the Stars, and this is Clifford with one of the goals today for Glenview. The one-timer on the pass from below the goal line. If you haven't noticed, we've switched sides. Stars in white, Timberwolves in black. This is the period of the long change, and at the Squirt level, that can be devastating. You don't want to be caught in your own zone for too long. Let these guys and girls get tired out there. Now this is picked off. Here comes LaRocca. Nice defensive work there from Addie Quinn to break up any kind of scoring chance. No shot attempt there for the Timberwolves. Now they battle for it near side corner. Still being fought for. And finally, a couple players trip over each other. And it's regained by Karatonov, who plays it out to the neutral zone.
That's Salocha.
Yes, Salocha, 57. I almost went to Gooter there. So thank you, Patrick.
Happy to be of service.
Oh, yeah. Now this is Andrev coming over the line. Right wing side takes a shot, and that one just bounces past the net. Look out. We'll try and play this one off the back of the goaltender, but it hit the side netting, and no luck there for the Wolves. Right in front, this one swiped away by Tien, kept in the zone. Here's a shot, big save there from Polito. And now this is Teddy Clifford through neutral ice. Backhands this one in and goes off for a change.
Yeah,
exactly.
we needed some new legs out there.
That's that second period for you.
It's been like, what, 4 minutes without a whistle?
Yeah. Yeah, have we had a whistle in this period yet?
Not yet.
I think we've just been playing through. Here's Carr. Left it, Pavlik. Backhands one to the slot. And the Timberwolves will get it out.
Both teams have had really good opportunities in this 5 minute span without a whistle or so. And
yeah,
Not only that, both teams have done really well defensively of getting sticks in passing lanes and in shooting lanes as well.
Bryce Tien. Shout out again, me and Scotty, for sponsoring this broadcast, making it possible for us to get out here and do this. Look at that, that lacrosse move there from Hamill. You get a replay of that one, David?
Of course.
All right, now here's Pavlik, 3-on-1, and a great defensive play from Hamill to break that one up. We have still not yet had a whistle. Here's a wraparound try, puck loose, here's a shot, and the backhand follow-up is held onto by Kim, and we finally get a chance to catch our breath.
All right, so I guess now I got to pick which one to show. I guess we'll start with the lacrosse style-ish play.
Yeah, that's lacrosse.
Just so they can see that. Thought that was pretty
At this
funny.
age, to do that in a game is impressive.
I know, and then we could come back to it after. We could always go back. I didn't realize that you can star stuff on here, so
yeah,
that's part of having Gerard Boris on your team. Is he's always got the newest tech gadgets, man.
Yeah, stuff I gotta still wrap my head around. Here's Stevens with a shot, and held onto by Kim.
So we'll go back.
Kim is a brick wall back there.
There it is. So we'll go back to some of the plays from the 5-minute span of plays. The chance that the Stars had out in front. It was a good stick by a Timberwolves player, and a big save there. And then this is the last play that the Stars had. So nice save there by Kim out in front. And we'll take you back to live action here just in a second. But he makes the save with his head. So nice save there.
Now another save made by Kim. Here's a centering pass now from the Stars. Comes up to Dratz. He'll fire a shot. And that one's gobbled up by the T-Wolves. Yeah, 13 saves on 15 shots. Down to our left. Here's a shot. Another save made by Kim. And the Timberwolves will bring it out.
And I think on that initial chance, too, Kim came back and made the second save. We'll take a look at the behind-the-net replay, but
by the way, we would like to encourage all of you watching at home to leave us a note in the live chat. We love interacting with all of you watching at home. If you have any questions about the team or just general comments, maybe even concerns, let us know.
that is one of Dylan's favorite things.
Here's Jandora with a shot off the crossbar on the backhand. That close to making it 3-1. Wow. Now back up top, Dratz. Sending it down to the far side, taken away by the Wolves. Here comes Pugasek. Out through neutral ice, over center ice, now the blue line. Mason Pugasek takes a shot, and a nice save made by Polito. 5 to go in the second period. We're flying by with not very many whistles at all.
Some good scored hockey here.
It's been wildly entertaining, I have to say. Here's Addie Quinn. Gets it across, touched along. Nice pass there by Gooter. It finds Jandora on a breakaway. He scores! Gavin Jandora goes 5-hole, and the Stars lead by 2.
And what a nice passing play there by the Stars. That was some of the things that they needed to continue that they did well in the first, at least on some of their scoring plays and chances that they had. And another great passing play there, and finally able to solve Kim as it buries it through the 5-hole. Yeah, Kim just goes, stick goes off to the right, so it gives a player a chance to go at the 5-hole, and he buries, makes no mistakes. All of a sudden, 3-1 game, but Kim wasn't playing so well. It might be a 7-1 game.
Yeah, the Stars have been dominant in this one, out shooting the T-Wolves 16-7. You know, you gotta remember the Wolves had the 1-0 goal, 19 seconds in, and what a response here from the Stars ever since. Whistle here as we have 4:21 to go in the second period now at Glenview Ice Center.
And the Macarena.
I love it.
Do
we know who's on music down there?
Yeah, we got Lenny's dad down there, Max.
Well, you should have him do the O'Grady Cup tournament. You should have him do the scoreboard. they didn't play any music during that.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
It was,
they didn't.
my goodness. It's not hard to figure out either.
No. You know what? And you take music at hockey games for granted until you go to one that doesn't have one. Then it's really noticeable.
It's a good place to study.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of dead air during our games.
So they have some music in Nashville.
There was quite a bit of music in Nashville. And
It's Music City. There better be.
great time there.
That's a hook, no?
That's a hook. Well,
Yeah,
maybe
I was-
later.
I say the same thing.
I'm
but
glad
no
you
call.
said it because I called it, but that's my daughter, so I need to remain neutral.
Now picking the puck off the corner boards and
Wow.
getting a shot is Salocha, but
Great
the save
effort
made by
there.
Kim.
I thought that was going in, man. I don't know how he saved that. I thought that one was also going to sneak through the 5-hole. We'll take a look at the behind the net replay, but oh yeah, Kim does a good job of covering up well there.
3:30 to go.
This is the play that I thought was a penalty.
Yeah, let's look at
You could
that.
see the stick gets in the shoulder there. Of
Oh
Quinn,
yeah, that's
so
got to be right.
I don't know. It's okay. I can say it.
Yeah, nice shot on net. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
Well, we've only seen one penalty in the game. It was the tripping call that went against the Timberwolves. Stars unable to score on that power play. I wouldn't necessarily say the refs have been letting him play. There just haven't been a lot of penalty-worthy plays.
Well, Dylan, I'm just glad someone else called the penalty or said it was a penalty, so I don't have to hear it. The commentator's only calling for his daughter.
Right. You don't want to. Well, I'm not going to say that. Here's Ahuja. On the right wing side, takes a shot, and Kim awkwardly gobbles that one up.
Man, what another good save there by Kim, and we're just going to go right to the behind the net. Honestly, I feel like that's going to give us the best look at it, but you see most goaltenders at this age level go down right when the player's about to shoot, and Kim stays up to make the save. So if he went down on that play, then wouldn't have been able to save that one.
On pace to make 30-plus saves tonight against the Glenview Stars.
I think Gerard would like me to use the PTZ cam more. Sorry, Gerard. I know you go to all the lengths to set it up. I should probably use it.
Now a sticky. Rolls over to Swartz. To the far side, Pugasek. Left wing, centered it, but a nice stick in the way there by Guter. Not Salocha. Right in front, here's a shot, and did he stop that?
He caught it.
Polito
Glove side.
keeps it out with 2 minutes to go in the period.
Nice play there to keep the Stars up 3-1. We'll see just kind of how that play transpired. Oh, nice glove save there. Don't worry, Gerard. I got the PTZ cam hooked up for you.
Although it's the opposing goaltender.
That's my fault. Oh.
That one right off the face-off just sizzled past the net. As this shot deflects in on Polito, he makes a save. Rebound right in front, and that stays out. Now Andreev from up top takes a shot, one hop, and it goes behind the net. And finally, the Stars will play it to the near side. Not out of the zone yet. Here's a shot by Pugasek, and another save made by Polito.
Sports.
Now here come the Stars the other direction. Over the line, right wing side. This is Guter. Takes a shot. He scores! And the Tiger Woods Selly afterwards. It is 4-1 Glenview Stars.
And how about that? Couple plays there. Sorry, I'm trying to queue up the replay, making sure I actually hit the PTZ cam. But take a look at the behind the net replay. Stars finally able to bury after the multiple chances that the Timberwolves had.
This will be a great view.
Yeah, this will be a great one, but he just sneaks it past that blocker side or glove side. And we can go back at the next whistle at the play or the chances that the Timberwolves had, but
Down 1-0, 4 unanswered for the Glenview Stars as they are in full control of this one.
apologize for punching out for a second there. I noticed our scoreboard here was wrong, and before Phil Jandora got a boo from our crowd, I was texting him to let him know. But
you mean the broadcast scoreboard?
No,
or the rink scoreboard?
the rink scoreboard.
Oh.
So
now right in front.
Oh,
It's kept out. Oh my goodness, that hit the post from Karatonov. And then Clifford was right there to try and follow up with the rebound. Now Top takes a shot, bouncing on its way and wouldn't go. Right in front, here's another look for Karatonov, and it wouldn't go either. How about the action in this one, gentlemen?
I know, and this is actually the one time that you'll get to see if it go in or not, instead of just guessing.
They get around Tien. Far side, nice effort here from Bryce Tien to break up that play and force the puck away. Dory sends it down to the far side corner again. And Tien picks it up. 7 seconds to go in the period. Played out to the neutral zone, and that'll do it.
That's going to do it.
2/3 of the way through this one, and it is all Glenview Stars. Up 4-1 here. And 12 minutes remain in regulation.
Well, I know Gerard's got the goalie cams up, but I want to go right back to that replay of the chance the Stars had that looked like it went off the post. Oh, it did.
Wow.
Wow. It's almost like the inside of the post that went off of it, so it kind of took a weird hop back. Yeah.
And then off the goaltender's skate as well.
skate.
Wow.
I think at one point we would call that a double doink, right?
Double doink.
Not these days.
We'll take one more look at it just because I'm curious.
Well, I want to slow it down as well.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Since we have time in between the periods, we'll go super slow-mo.
25, huh?
Off that post, off the skates, and then out.
Someone might try to say that the skate was in the net.
For that, we need the roof cam.
The roof cam.
That looks straight down at the.
So when do we get that, Gerard?
We're going to have to phone Toronto for that.
But this is yeah, that's at 25%. We got enough time. But there's the post and then the skate there.
All right, well, we're back underway. Third period. Teams have switched back to their first period shooting sides. Here's Gooder with a quick chance, looking for a second of the night. And that one just missed that top left corner. Now far side.
Oh, good battle.
Gooder looking to center it. Backhand try by Jandora, didn't work. And now a quick shot off the backhand. Rebound follow-up. Gooder looking to bury the rebound, but how's that release? Out of thin air.
Holy smoly.
Nice chance out in front by Glenview, and Kim's played really well this whole game, so nothing much has changed as we're starting the third period here. Still giving his team a good chance in this one, but it's almost like the 60 degree comes out.
Got a little loft on that wedge, does he?
Stars goals tonight from Emmy Waldeck, Teddy Clifford, Gavin Jandora, and Enzo Gooder.
Well, just so you know, Patrick, we're trying to get Dylan to hop on that analogy. We're trying to get him on the golf course a little more.
Not a big golfer, I have to admit. And you know what it is? I think I didn't learn at a young enough age. I don't want to go out there and just start from scratch. Sounds like a lot of work.
I hear Gerard's a good golfer. He's a scratch. Did you know that, Patrick?
I did not know he's a scratch.
No idea what that means, guys. Sorry. Healthy scratch?
No, in golf, scratch is good.
Okay. Well, sounds good. Nice, Gerard.
It's not unshowered. It's just a scratch.
22-11, the shots on goal. Here's Quinn. Picked up by Drew Hamill. Now right in front, here's a chance for Jan Mysticki, but good stick in the way from Glenview, and it's brought back the other direction. Here's Karatonov. Coming over the line, Karatonov looks behind his shoulder.
Yeah, D was going for a change on that one.
Now Swartz Takes a shot blocked by Commons into the near side corner. Now a shot from the far side, tough angle, but a save was required there.
Ooh,
for
there's a penalty.
As a hit into the near side, half wall will raise the arm of the official.
I think they blew that, so we'll see what exactly it looked like. I don't think it's going to get on the behind the net, but
it's going to get an elbow to the back.
That's probably on the behind the net.
That might be
where that is. Try one more time. Yeah, look at the right side of your screen.
Boom. Yeah, that's an easy call for the officials there. So
the Stars with their second power play tonight, 0 for 1. A minute 30 on the clock as Hamill takes the seat for 2. Again, the Stars power play 33% on the season, but 0 for 1 tonight. Here's a shot from way up top by Quinn. That's stopped by Kim. Now Addie Quinn will get it again, right point. Tries again. Here's a shot fluttering in on net after taking a deflection, and it wouldn't go. Now we get a whistle.
That's going to be a high stick, yeah.
High stick in the puck?
Yes.
Or a penalty?
No,
yeah, on the puck.
High stick in the puck. I think that they say that puck got deflected by Glenview Stars stick, so that faceoff's going to end up right there. So that faceoff's going to end up all the way in the Glenview Stars defensive zone and knock off a fair majority of power play time.
And with the 90-second power play, that becomes even more critical. But the Stars still in the driver's seat in the game as a whole. Here comes Gavin Jandora, scorer of the third Stars goal tonight. Now Addie Quinn. Right side circle. Below the goal line, now Waldick. Taken away by the Timberwolves and out to neutral ice. They bring it over the line. Nice play there by the stick of Austin Commons. Now right circle. Pugasek. Up to Andreev, takes a shot, and that's blocked by Quinn. Rebound, she grabs the puck afterwards. Andreev keeps it in. The block made by Commons, but Pugasek gets the rebound. Commons swipes it away, sends it to the far side corner. Now Gavin Jandora. Time is out on the penalty, but here, meanwhile, 2-on-1, it's Jandora down the left wing side. Look to send it across, but a nice defensive play by Adrian Andreev. Now bouncing it on net, Kim will cover up.
Yeah, it was one of those 2-on-1s where Glenview would have liked to have probably got that puck over sooner rather, but this was the opportunity the Timberwolves had, and we'll go to the opportunity that the Stars had. It's that last 2-on-1 opportunity that they had. A good stick there by one of the Timberwolves defensemen. Both teams back to 5-on-5 action, so now the Stars just need to hold on to this one. There's 8 minutes left, so they don't need to get too fancy.
Well, the Stars are in control. The game far from over, as you just mentioned, David. Dylan Ward, myself, alongside David Ventura, Patrick Quinn, Gerard Boris, our technical engineer. Here comes a 3-on-2. This one slid over to the far side. Michalowski in the corner. Bryce Tien breaks it up. Gets it out to Clifford. Now played out to the neutral zone, just past the stick of Karatonov. And regained by the Timberwolves.
That guy likes to loft the puck a bit.
Yeah, we've seen that a few times tonight. Down to 7 here in the third. Bryce Tien. Over the line, leads the charge, takes a shot, he scores! What a goal from Bryce Tien! Ripped that one off the post and in, and it's 5-1 Stars.
And there's Mom Mia working the score sheet for us behind the glass, giving Bryce a nice tap there. Scotty up here all smiles. Scotty's not wearing a hat today. That's kind of weird, but maybe that's a good luck charm. I'm going to have to let him know he can't wear hats anymore.
I don't know if Gerard knows the reason for this, but our replay doesn't seem to be working.
It's okay.
We got the replay of that goal, but got the videos right there. When you click it, it doesn't show, but we'll try and get that replay for you as soon as we possibly can.
You got to hit that center button again. That one right there, I think.
No, it's not the touch screen that's the problem. As they're offside here, let's see if we got it now.
So I get stuck on that camera.
We do have some chats. Oops. Regina Skaev, go Stars, 3 exclamation marks. Deborah Dean, keep it going Stars with the star emoji. And that's 5 more star emojis after that.
That's Addie's grandma.
Glad to know you're watching. Again, make sure you leave us some messages in the chat. We love interacting with you at home. Here's Andrew with a shot. Nice
great
stop.
save, Noam.
Made by Noam Polito. Now all the way down, no icing here. So we're down to our final 6 minutes of the period. Here's a shot into the glove, low to the ice, and held on to. It's been an exciting game. Great performance from the Stars, who responded to going down 1-0 less than 20 seconds into the game and have kept anything since then out.
Well, so good to see this type of response from them. I know there's still a lot of hockey left to play here, but I was hoping this team would come in with a chip on their shoulder after Nashville, and they sure did.
Going to continue pushing ahead here as we near the end of the regular season. Patrick, you might have to help us out. Does every team make the state playoffs?
They do not. It's top 8.
Top 8 in their division?
Yep. So right now the Stars are in a really good spot. Wins never hurt. Get you seated up a little bit.
Taking a peek at the standings, they are 5th place, so there are 10 teams here in this Squirt Red 2 division. Central States Developmental Hockey League. Trying to close out strong. Now, where are those state games held for the Squirts?
So the Squirts bribed somebody this year.
All right, looks like we are back live. Their replay issue has been fixed. Sorry, Patrick, I know you got cut off in the middle of your sentence there, but
no worries.
you're saying the Squirts bribed someone?
Yeah, they play here in Northbrook.
Oh, wow.
So
how do you like that, including the state championship final?
So we have 2 sets of the playoffs. We've got Central States, which is what I was speaking about, and the top 8 go, and those games will be hosted here. The state championship, which they will be a part of, that's still to be determined as to when the dates will be. Those just kind of start to come together as the season closes to an end here, and
I see.
We don't really have a rhyme or reason or a vote as to when or how we play, but that Squirt all levels, I believe, championship will be at Mount Prospect.
Nice.
The Nicholas Sportsplex there. So
well, maybe we'll have to get the broadcasting team out there if there's no conflicts. That is one of our favorite rinks to broadcast at. No netting.
If Squirts go that far in this, the band will get back together.
All right, I love it. I love to hear it.
Oh, that's an easy one.
Oh, they're going to take both of them. We could go to the original one. I think they're going to take another guy for some extracurriculars after the cross check.
I do just want to point out, by the way, I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but in the middle of the play, Theo Kim just took a lap around the net. There's a play going on the other side of the ice, and I picked up on this. I wanted to see the replay to see if he was grabbing a water bottle or something, but no, it looks like he just took a Took a little lap, keep himself warm.
Well, I mean, the guy's faced 26 shots so far. He's probably bored.
Yeah.
And then there's some extra shoves. I don't actually know.
So the Timberwolves go to the power play for the first time tonight. Now, on game sheet, gentlemen, they're listed to have a 0 out of 1 power play for the entire season, so 0%. I don't think that's quite accurate.
I don't know how much I would trust the stats that you're seeing there.
But we do see that the Glenview Stars PK is just at 57.1%, so a big kill here could pretty much seal the deal. Here's Hamill. Hammond's got a stick in there, and that one's deflected out to the neutral zone. Picked up by Mason Pugasek. .240 to go here in the game. Here's Mijidori, centered, picked off, and out comes Enzo Guder. Out around one, nice move. Guder, but Mijidori, he gets it back. Enzo Guder centered it, Jandora, backhand shot, he scores! What a shot!
And the backhand pays off.
And Gavin Jandora with his second of the night, a shorty for the Stars.
That's going to give them the 5-goal lead. Nice backhand. Stars have had a fair amount of chances like that tonight, and they've buried. They've found one of Kim's weak spots.
So that's going to give the Stars a 5-goal lead and a running clock here for the remainder of the period.
All right, so 2:03 to go. Running clock, good pickup by you, Patrick. The 5-goal differential. There's now 10.
Are you saying because I did math and I could subtract 6 from 1?
No, just that
or
if there's a running clock in general. Because I was going to forget to mention it. But yes, also great work on the math there as well.
It's not my strong suit.
Well, I'm happy 6 minus 1 is doable for you. Stars came into this one with a +9 goal in the overall season. The score stays the same. That's going to be bumped up to +14.
Don't jinx it, Dylan.
Stars with a record of 13-6-2.
Color commentators never jinx anything. You know,
I've done a fair amount of jinxing in my.
It's the caster's curse.
Yeah, that's what Dylan calls it. Which actually, on a separate note, so Patrick, if two teams do tie in the standings come the end of the regular season, what is the tiebreaker in terms of proceeding wise?
So I believe it's head-to-head.
Okay.
And then from there on out, it's goal differential.
Okay. So
or goal quotient. It's either differential or quotient. They've got a couple of ways that they've been calculating it lately.
Sometimes they'll do just goals allowed and ignore the goals for.
Correct. But yeah, normally head-to-head. So if that's not the tiebreaker, then it gets then math is involved.
I'm sure they have Dylan on that decision board. So.
And now here comes Pugasek. Gets around a couple, takes a shot, and scores, making it 6-2 with 8.4 seconds. And
that should do it. Clock should be running, but
now it's 4.
I believe the goal's got to get to 3. But anyway, it's only 8.4 seconds. Nobody's going to complain.
Is that actually the rule? I always thought when it went to 4, they just stopped.
That's the rule in the SHL. I've seen it different other places. But going down 1-0 early, the Stars respond in a big way. They're going to win this game 6-2 against the Timberwolves here on home ice.
And if not for Dylan, there'd be a 14-goal differential. Now it's 13.
Right. I do apologize, everybody. I do apologize. But what a win for the Stars. A great team effort up and down the lineup. Great goaltending on both sides of the ice, really. And, I mean, seriously, every single player out there wearing a Stars jersey contributed to this win in some way.
And, I mean, what a rapid game. We started warm-ups right on the dot at 6:30, 5-minute warm-up, and it's 7:28, and we're done.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah, well, that second period stretch, 5 minutes without a whistle, I think, that's a big part of it.
I mean, both teams are just hustling out there the whole time. I mean, not, playing good hockey, not making not making any offsides and icing calls and penalties, and it just kept it moving. So
They got that Zamboni out there quickly.
Yeah. This guy's not fooling
around. Gonna run a kid over.
What's going on after this game? Probably maybe another game? Or?
Practice. I think JV. GBS,
JV, okay.
JV's on the slot next, so got to have it nice and clean.
All right, well, we want to give one more very special shout out to Mia and Scotty sponsoring this broadcast, making it possible. We love to come out here and do it for these Stars teams, and turned out to be a pretty exciting game. So for my partners, David Ventura, Patrick Quinn, do either of you have any final thoughts before I wrap it up?
All right, just great Tuesday night hockey.
Yes, sure was. Well, for Gerard Boris, our technical engineer, Patrick Quinn, David Ventura, my name's Dylan Ward, saying we appreciate you spending your Tuesday evening with us. One more time, the final, the Stars win it 6-2. Before we sign off, we will take a look at some of these last comments. Deborah Dean, way to go, Stars. Pop is so proud and said, great game. Good to hear from that. Regina Skaev, watching from Michigan, thank you for broadcasting, of course. Roy Pearson, go Jandora, watching from Arkansas. And then another thank you from Deborah Dean. So we hope to be back on the South Hockey Network soon for more Stars action for all of us here at the South Hockey Network. Have a great rest of your Tuesday night. If you want to watch some more hockey, Glenbrook South Titans take on the Glenbrook North Spartans in one of the biggest rivalries in Illinois high school hockey, and we'll be here to cover it right on this YouTube channel. So be there, and we'll see you next time on the South Hockey Network.